left the camp spot this morning and we are headed further into the jungle today. It was a okay night of sleep last night. We opened up our mesh windows a little bit more to continue gradually testing the ability to hold out the bugs while letting in the cool air. It worked okay. I don't think we had too many bugs in there last night, so that's good. It's a little bit more sunny today, and it heated up quick this morning. I think yesterday we didn't need to turn on the AC and the generator until around 10:30 a.m., but today it was already up to 83 in the camper by 8:30 a.m. So Nutty was not doing so good. I think really anything at 83 or higher, she's pretty unhappy, and at 85 is definitely the max that she can tolerate. So we turned on the AC and both cats did quite a bit better. They really do just fine at 80 or 81 degrees. So we know their limits, but we've headed out. So it's been a pretty drive so far. Curvy little road down through the jungle, and it hasn't been so bad. It sounds like the road to our next destination we turn off from this road to a new road, and it's supposed to have some pretty rough spots, but we'll see what we find. Just passed through another little town. This one has some very nice views. Wow.
Intentional or just crap that had fallen from the top of the tunnel. Looked like it was not fully encased in concrete. Only the entry and exit were fully concrete, and the middle portion looked like it had seen better days. Most of the metal was still up there, it looked like, though.
Destination. We have 30 more minutes and 19 kilometers according to the GPS, so we'll see how long it actually takes. But this road has had its bad spots for sure. Lots of very big potholes and some areas where the road is just totally degraded on one side and they've just put up a sign. It's actually sort of comical. The signs will often say curva peligroso, like dangerous curve, and it's always seems to be right where there's only half the road left.
And it's normally like right at a bridge, so the water must really get to washing and seems to have undercut the road in those places, and then the asphalt just falls down. One area I was looking at it and I was like, that was kind of funny up there, and there was like a bunch of plants just growing through a section of road that had fallen out. I was like, well, at least the plants are there to mark the hole in the road. Pretty wild.
But other sections like this one are pretty much fine. Definitely could use some TLC, but it's definitely not a toll road. Very much a Libre free road.
Yeah.
So
definitely not even the worst Libre road that we've been on either. It's really not that bad. Was a couple sections probably south of Mazatlan when we were going to San Pancho, where there was just so many potholes you could hardly even speed up because there were so many potholes where you couldn't even dodge them on the road. And this is not nearly that bad.
We're getting closer to our border crossing in Guatemala, so we've been whittling down our fresh produce, our meat, really even our canned things like canned beans when we find those, and canned tuna, all of that kind of stuff. But we haven't seen a larger grocery in several days, I think really since passing Comitan. And that was before we went to Lagunas de Montebello, the pretty lakes near the mountains. And we have whittled down so far that we don't have much meat. I think all we have at this point is 1 can of chili, Hormel chili. You can find that at bigger grocery stores here, some places. And a couple of cans of tuna, and that's pretty much it. I think we finished off all of our cheese. We have a little bit of milk, and we did find some yogurt somewhere. Yeah, so anyways, we've had a little bit of a hard time restocking for items, just to, keep us going with the fairly balanced meals till we cross the border. So we actually just passed through a little town and stopped in at one of the tiendas to see what they had. It seems like a lot of the tiendas will have really shelf-stable snacks and things, usually plenty of chips and cookies. This one had canned beans and rice, things like that, but yeah, mostly pretty shelf-stable stuff. They don't have tortillas or loaves of bread. I have a feeling out here people just make their own, so maybe we'll find a little tortilleria somewhere nearby. But we're making do. We've eaten vegetarian the last few nights, and I think we'll continue to do so until we find a place with meat. Okay, we'll give you a hint of what we're gonna see here. If you look at the sign, there's some cool wildlife and some more on this one. All right, we have just pulled in. We're getting set up, but listen in the distance. I hope the camera picks that up. I'm not sure, it's pretty far away. But it's a howler monkey, and as soon as we pulled in, there were already monkeys in the trees. There's 2 right up here. She says they're sleeping. Hope you can see them. Hi, buddy. There he is. And there was another one right over here, too. But I'm not sure where it is. Oh, there it is. This one's a little lower. You can kind of see this guy in between the leaves, just looking out at the river. So this place is called Las Guacamayas, and it is known for all of its amazing jungle wildlife here. Super exciting. So we're already seeing monkeys. I think we've already seen 5 since we got here, maybe 20 minutes ago. And the lady who owns this place where she lets people camp was saying there's a little playa, a beach down this road that we can walk to, and it's safe to hang out there and get in the water a little bit because you can see your feet. She said it is definitely not safe down here, though, because there are crocodiles in these waters, and snakes, and who knows what else. But she says it's also murky and you can't see, so don't swim here. Gotta get set up, but just wanted to show you how cool this place already is. Oh my gosh. Oh, and there's one right here, right outside the camper. guys are moving. Wow. There's so many. And there's this guy. He's a different kind of monkey, I think. He is just hanging down here. There's two more in the tree above him. Oh, that's the howler monkey. These guys over here, I think, are the spider monkeys. The lady who lives here was telling me the spider monkeys have white bellies. And the howler monkeys that make that crazy sound are all black. Wow. This is unreal. David said one of the monkeys actually just fell out of the tree. Oh, he is still sitting here. He probably says, ouch, that hurt. So these over here are the all black ones, the howler monkeys. You can hear a few in the trees. Sounds like Jurassic Park, right? I would have never guessed before I knew that was a monkey. This is unreal. This feels like it's not real life.
I know. I feel really bad for that little monkey that fell out of the tree.
I know. He's still laying over there in the grass. He hasn't really moved.
Yeah, I heard it when he fell out of the tree. I just heard like a thud, and I was like, what was that? And then I saw him over there on the ground. He walked around for a second, but he's been
just sitting.
It looks like he's moving now.
Oh, that's good. It looks like maybe Mama came over and is in the tree talking to him. She hasn't come all the way down. Maybe she's telling him or her that they need to get it together.
Get back in the tree.
Seems like the rest of their clan is still in the tree wanting to continue on.
Yeah, they were moving that way down the riverbank pretty quick.
Until this one fell.
Yeah, and I think I could see like a
thing.
tree branch that it had in its tail. So it must have tried to swing off of a tree branch that was too small and it broke off and down he went.
Poor thing. But
Yeah.
oh yeah, he's moving a little bit. Very slowly. Hopefully little buddy's okay.
Dangers of tree living.
These monkeys are all so close. Wow. That's a mama. She's got a little baby on her back. Here comes a couple more. Here comes Mama and baby. The little buddy walked his way this way. I wondered if I would see him climb up the tree, but I haven't seen him climb up one yet. Mama went back up high. She's up there. So maybe she's not as worried. Hopefully. And there's tons more monkeys in this mango tree, we just realized. Those are spider monkeys though. They sound different. A little less scary.
Unhappy with us.
Hopefully it's not us. Oh gosh. We're gonna walk down to the beach. I'm a little nervous to walk past these monkeys. Don't want to upset them more than we need to.
They sound very intimidating.
They sound very intimidating. They don't look very intimidating though.
No. They could throw something.
They could.
There's mangoes going everywhere earlier.
Yes, on the roof of the building right next to where we're camped. Luckily there's not a mango tree right above our camper. I think we'd have a lot of mangoes on the camper. It sounded loud. Still hear them back there. We thought we walked down to see what this playa looks like. I think this is what she was talking about right up here. It's a bit of a riverbank. This is where the lady said it's okay. It's safer over here. I'm still not sure we're going to get in the water.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. If there's crocodiles like 100 yards that way, they can swim this way. So. There's cold showers here, so if I am feeling stinky, I'll take a cold shower.
Yeah. But it looks like an easy spot to leave your boat, though. And back in the direction of those howler monkeys. Right down the way is where we're camped. Monkeys, monkeys, monkeys.
So maybe that's where the baby's coming back up? Here in this tree?
Oh, maybe.
Yes.
Oh, he looks like a spider monkey to me.
Oh, yeah, he does.
We just came back out. We're in the generator, so it's a little loud, but the monkeys don't really seem to mind. Actually, David was sitting right at our dinette a minute ago, and there was a monkey right here. He said it crawled down on the ground and picked up something, probably a mango, and he scampered off.
Where's the mango?
Yep. He grabbed one and knocked at least one down. One up there's rubbing his belly. Oh, there it was. They're all in that palm tree and the mango tree. If you liked this video, let us know by liking and subscribing. And don't forget, you can see more of the journey on Instagram and TikTok. Cheers, friends!